It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Right there, 54 Mike. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Switch. Here we go, 47.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. 54 Mike.
Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. How about the two Bosa brothers, by the way? Both defensive players of the week in Week 8 for their respective conferences. Joey had 2 sacks, 4 tackles for loss in a win over the Bears. Nick had 3 sacks and a pick in a win over Carolina. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Come on.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Right there, 54 Mike. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. 180.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 41 yards. And they are able to strike first. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yo. Hello.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Under 10.
Yo. The boom.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida.
Now with you, when they dude reported me in the second game, that's why I didn't even play nothing. But now I'm back on.
Success, 19 yards.
He reported that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I didn't read the rules.
Just positioning himself so that run could
Because
go
I told
right off of
I
his
supposed to play at home, but I
backside
told
and
him
dig into the
to host it.
Has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Well, when he hosted and I win, then he reported me in and say I don't know. I need to read the rule because I don't know the rule. So they give me a thing to sign up, and I read it, and I sent him my report in the broadcast.
Here, but those kind of runs,
I told him
they're
I
going to
was
open up a world
busy.
of
I didn't
opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah, I got it
6
back
yards
though.
on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
21. Here we go. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Slam. Check.
Huh?
Fresno.
Yeah, they bring me back in.
Alert.
They'll run for the first time with
I'm
Tevin
out.
Coleman.
Get
He's
out.
got the first down
Bye-bye.
and more inside the 40. And he's going to take it in.
Nuh-uh.
Touchdown,
Coleman.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't even use breather on the thing until like third
As
quarter.
his guys are on the board here in this
Save his
first
energy
quarter.
because this is all pro. You know how everything is like realistic. All pro is way better. I think all pro is better than Madden, bro.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, because they do some moves that you don't even do in Madden, and they call flags and shit. Like if it's better.
Each team's had it. Each team is
Oh man,
scored.
then it's just like
7-7
all out.
here as the kicks
Everything
away.
goes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's what they have this tournament on. I always know what this dude's doing.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing and then throw in the football.
Hell no!
Disrupted here.
That nigga
Second down
bullshit.
pass play there, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, man, old pro is way like real, too real. Well, man, they knew like that bullshit did.
Prescott yet again. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
But most of the tournament, they do it in all pro. They don't do it in all
you get a good head of steam going.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Mike 54. Man, I got you.
To the air again. Prescott.
Give me that. Good shit. Let's go. Let's go, 53. Let's go.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. short throw pick six right there. Those
Yeah, I got the Niners. He got the Cowboys.
When those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete to Cobb. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Prescott now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Throwing. Prescott. Caught by Cobb. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Mike 54. Mike 54. And let's get this.
Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Cooper was the target there. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They run with Breida. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now it's Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with the ground. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Wow.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
That's fucking crazy. Kaepernick didn't even show up to the tryout. Yeah. For his tryout today. He's supposed to go to Atlanta and jump on.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
NFL team can go over there and see what they can do with it.
And some room to work. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 38 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
It's funny how the NFL say everybody needs this. Ain't nobody gonna pick him up.
Felt very military to me. very precise.
I already know that, man. If anybody want to pick him up and interested, they would have picked him up.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them.
I told everybody in the party earlier, like, say what? NFL will go over there and say they're interested, but they not going to pick him up.
So you really give yourself
they going to give him a hug and tell him good job. Or give me a call later. Yeah. I was laughing when I read the thing and said disappointed. He didn't even show up.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper.
Oh, no. I won't even show up either, man.
To answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's so iffy, bro.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit
all of a sudden, y'all want to see me? Y'all want me to
get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder
unless you got another excuse.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Kill.
Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down.
I think he did get away. I think he did show up. I don't know. I think I read it wrong.
Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Oh, they mean Kaepernick didn't even show up like.
Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Focus, defense, focus.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Prescott. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Prescott now. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Breida, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh my God. Quit.
You want to pass the cookie? Shut the fuck up, Bart.
Yo, open every fully set of a mesh cafe into the set.
Hey. Didn't Burns say hold it?
Yo, open every fully set of the mesh cafe into the set.
Was it sold out on us?
Checked it.
Yeah.
I kept back 50 because that money is supposed to be for protection. And they stopped protecting as far as I can see.
What do you mean? You ain't stop protecting.
2 kids in here.
He quit.
Stole ice creams out the back. Not from around here, you know? This week, kids came back with a gun. Took me for a whole day's money. I reached out to little Jackie. Never even called me back. You know the rules. Your pie you don't eat. So, bro, come back tomorrow.
We got to deal with our situation. All these men working these streets and not a solid set of balls anywhere.
Fuck balls. Where have they ever gotten any of us? It doesn't take balls to do this work. It's about being smart. It's about
Open that, reported the restart of the Mexican
taking care of people.
People respect you. You could do this.
They have been telling us forever that we are never going to do anything but have babies. And now we got no degree, we got no money. Piece of shit bunch of guys that don't even remember what family means.
So we remind them.
Good. We really could. This Hogan situation. People have issues, you know, and they're waiting for somebody to show up and actually deal with it. We could do that. We take over the collections, we can actually make good on our word.
We could do this.
Oh, sister, let me help you. Oh, yes. Take the top through the father's office, of course. Get out of here. No.
They got the guy. Arrested him.
So she said she's late sober. Bad. I mean, here every other week with Peter at the first stages.
My whole life, you know. I've been knocked around. When I lost the baby, I said, that's it. It's not gonna happen. That lasted 2 months. Then Rob hit me again. And I stuck around because I'm...
You're not weak. You're not weak.
the hopeless diagnosed.
He openly reported the result of the match, confirmed him as a winner.
Stranger sees. You can bash me around. I got 3 games, maybe less.
I won. I was up.
I sun is up, when it's down and we don't get nothing for it. I said you give away our money and you don't get nothing for it. You did? 40 years you pay protection and never bothered me a bit because I knew if I had a problem, I let your grandfather would take care of it. Now,
Anything you need, we're here for you. I could have the kids
Yes,
come over tomorrow after school and wash their
I had 24. That's 7.
cookies
Listen
up the
together.
windows for you.
that would be a help. Look at him. He can't do anything anymore, so old.
But you still can cut a rug?
Oh. Yeah. You know, but what do I care if I pay you or I pay Jackie Quinn and his numbskulls?
1.
Jackie's not gonna like this.
We'll talk to him. I'm not looking for a war. It's after my cousin, you're blood. Kevin and the others get out. We're the first 2 guys are gonna come take a look at it. So I know you're not looking for trouble. The problem is you don't help me out with this. Trouble might come looking for you.
My girl called in, so I can't do hair.
No, we're not here for hair, Donna.
You want those? Pick your color.
No, we know that your girl didn't call in. She can't get a cosmetology license, right?
How do you hear that?
I got a cousin. In the division of licensing. He could, help speed things along, get it permitted.
What do you want?
We want you to start paying us. And we will make sure that you get something for it.
What about little Jackie? Anything he's owed, we'll give it to him. neighborhood has been family run since we got to America. This is our land, and this sure is your birthright. If anybody screws with that, we will deal with them.
Oh man, I won. La da da.
Who is us?
I saw Carol.
The money.
Nice, you take him out to dinner once in a while. Does Carol know where her rabbit vest came from? Or her Gucci bag?
Gucci bag's a fake.
Where you from? Where you supposed to pop in your projects? Pain driven, itching from it.